YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new season in the MX5. It's 2021 Season 1 and we're back at Tsukuba 2K Full. The MX5, it's received a few little updates in the week 13 downtime. We've got a new car sound, we've got a car with a little bit more speed it seems, and also the tyre model has been altered very slightly, which means the car doesn't bounce as much now when we go over curbs. All fantastic, it means our lap times are going to come tumbling down. Just before we jump into the track guide, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you're not a member of the brand new Discord channel, please click the link down below and jump on in. You've got all sorts of extras like a BLAP file, OLAP file, as well as a Motec file, so you can compare telemetry data. It's all there to try and make you guys better and enjoy this learning experience. Obviously, all the resources free to use, so why wouldn't you join? Just smart, isn't it? Just smart. With all that being said, let's not waste any more time, let's drive. So as we cross the line, we shift up to 4th gear, and then we're approaching the first of 3 hard braking zones on the track. We look out for our braking point. There are several markings you can use for your reference. We have the escape roads on our left, we've got the darker bit of tarmac on our right, or the slightly lighter bit of tarmac on the racing line. This is harder to see, but I do find it more effective. We brake hard, shifting down to 2nd gear, and we aim to apex as late as possible. Trail braking is very important here. As we keep it nice and tight, we then ease on the power and drift naturally to the outside of the track, and then we're up to 3rd gear onto this small bendy straight. I like to leave it in 3rd gear here. I don't see any benefit of shifting to 4th. Braking point for turn 2, these tyre marks on the curb on the right, and similarly to turn 1 we brake quite hard down into 2nd gear and trail brake as much as we can. We keep the car nice and tight around this turn. The closer you are to this curb on the inside the better, however you do want to avoid touching the curb as this is going to unsettle the car and lose your time. We get back on the power nice and firmly here and try to avoid getting dragged to the outside of the track as this will lose your time. Onto the Dunlop curve, very easy. We just do a slight lift, aim for the inside. You can even take some curb on the inside this season and then put that power back on. Turn 4 is another big braking zone, followed by excessive trail braking. We brake hard where the track straightens up. I use this white line as a guide. We drop it down to 2nd gear. You want to try and stay to the left of the track a bit longer than you might think, as you have a long straight coming up. That extra speed from the late apex will really make a difference to your lap times. Again, holding onto that brake to get that extra turn in and keeping the car tight to the inside. We slam the power down on exit here. You may encounter some oversteer, but nothing you can't handle. Then we're up through the gears into 4th, and then onto the last turn, which is a never-ending right-hander, which is very easy to mess up. I use the hay bales on the left of the track as my cue to turn in. Shortly after I've made this turn in, I begin to brake and downshift. I apply some throttle to try and steady the car, and the goal is to keep it as tight as we possibly can all the way through this long right-hander, using all of the track on exit and across the line with time of 1:03.431. Remember, if you're after the BLAP file, the OLAP file, or some telemetry data, remember to join that Discord. Here comes the uninterrupted lap. See you guys next time.
One minute 3.43.